Oh, hey y'all. I just wanted to make a video. Do not forget to breathe, chosen ones. Do not forget to release and let go. Okay? Remember, these are all projections of what other people are feeling within inside of them and what other people are living within. It's okay to breathe through heightened emotions, through fear, anger, anxiety, jealousy, envy, whatever it is, it's okay to breathe through it. I hope you guys can hear me. Okay? Turn the volume up. It's okay to breathe through it. Okay? Because you are not your fear, you are not your anxiety, you are not your any of that. You are just simply you. Let it go. Okay? Because you're not going to be here for too long. Okay? So this video is really about how they shun you, put you down, um, ignore you, try to act like you don't exist, but copy your every move, but study your every move, but constantly thinking about you, constantly trying to just figure out how you got a beautiful aura about yourself, just constantly questioning. They talk behind your back. They put you down behind your back. But in your face, they want to act as if, oh, I'm your best friend. In your face, they want to act as if they never talk about you. Or in your face, they want to act as if they're in the right. And you can tell this as a chosen one because we like to hide our intuition. We like to act as if our intuition is just maybe insecurity, or maybe we're just jealous, maybe it's just not right. You know what I'm saying? No, your intuition is correct. And that is what I have been learning throughout this journey, that everything that I have been not feeling, but getting a nudge about or just getting an inkling about, it was true. It really was. Some people just want you to tie their loose ends and they want you to just, if they, for example, if they need rest, okay, and let's say they may have kids or something, and or even if they don't have kids, if they need rest or something, and they basically just put whatever work they had or whatever responsibilities they have, they try to put it off onto you, but also talking down behind your back or talking down on you when you cannot even hear them. You know what I'm saying? Or just trying to be always around you or always around you, but they just always are putting you down. Does that make sense? I noticed so many times because I even tried. I said, maybe I'm just being a mean person. Maybe I'm just mean spirited. Maybe I'm just not nice, right? But people steady cross my boundaries. It's like I set a boundary, but people cross it anyway, just to see what I'm gonna do or just to see your reaction, right? And that's why I say it's important to breathe through those emotions because it's going to trigger you, especially if this has happened since childhood or this has happened um, other times or whatever. But if it's coming up now, it may trigger you. It may make you feel like, dang, I don't matter. Or this person is doing this on purpose, or this person is trying to get a rise out of me. So don't give them anything, right? You know what's going on. You're not stupid. You are very intuitive, okay? People want you to feel like you're nothing. Okay. People want you to feel like you're nothing, but also take everything that you have created, take everything that you have invented within you because of their um attitude towards you. They want to take your equipment and wear it, but they don't realize it's too heavy for them. They can't wear it. People will shun you behind your back and even in your face, okay? But still expect you subconsciously, unconsciously, for you to tie their loose ends, okay? It's like, okay, well, you're going outside. Can you just go ahead and take the trash out with you? Even though it's their trash, right? Just go ahead and take it out with you. But they also talk behind your back. It's like, oh, um, I have this dog that, if anything happens, are you going to take care of it? This dog, like, if I can't take care of the dog, like, what? Why am I responsible for your life? Like, why am I responsible for the bits and pieces? But they never want to help you with anything you got going on. They never want to put that extra help in with you if you actually ask, right? It's like when you ask or demand some things, they completely ignore it. Sometimes they don't, but sometimes they mostly ignore it. But when they give you things that you don't want, it's like they try to make up for the guilt they are feeling because of how much they have talked about you. It's windy out here about how much they have down you, shun you. They want to make up for that by gifting you things or by talking to you all of a sudden. It's like, you're pretty. All of a sudden, they want to be in your aura, right? Those are my kids, if you hear that. Yeah, it's like people really want to see you down. People use the tactic of ignoring you or acting as if you don't exist or stuff like that because I'm noticing that has been happening more. And I also remember that has been happening in my childhood. So it's like, I remember this feeling, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying anybody close to me is ignoring me. I'm just saying that within this world, things have happened where people just ignored my boundaries or ignored what I said, trying to make it seem like I don't have a choice or I shouldn't have a boundaries for myself. It's kind of like that, like you shouldn't have boundaries for yourself. You really don't matter, right? People love to exclude you. People love to exclude you in like events or like families or just friendships. People love to exclude you and say, hey, you're just not good enough. Or you're just, and listen, I'm saying this is not for everyone, okay? This is not about everyone. In certain situations, it's apply, okay? Sometimes you may not be ignored. You may have a good friend group who actually adores you. But I'm saying there's certain individuals that try to manipulate energy, manipulate you, and manipulate how you feel about yourself and your confidence towards this world. If they see you're too confident and you're too happy, and you ask them for something like, "Hey, can you let's say, hey, can you hey, I know you're washing your car. Can you wash my car too?" I'm like, "Oh no, I don't got time to wash your car. I don't got time to wash your car." Um, but they wash somebody else's car. I don't know how to say it. It's kind of like they see you already so happy and abundant. They don't want to assist you anymore in that abundance because they're like, you're already happy and abundant. Why do I gotta make you more happy and abundant? And if they make you more happy and abundant, that's going against what they want you to feel, right? They want you to feel the highs and then take it from you. And don't let people do that to you. Don't let these little people, what did I call them in the last video? These little people, okay? These wannabes, that's what I call them. These wannabes who want to be you, don't let them take your greatness from you, okay? people are going to continue to push your boundaries and you continue to set them, okay? You continue to sit in that because I know it's hard as chosen ones to actually set a boundary and sit in that, right? Because for so long we have been told or we have been shown and taught that we shouldn't have boundaries, that we should please everyone around us, and that we should be lucky to have people around us. We should be lucky to have the things that we have. And you're not all of that, okay? That's what we've been taught. We're trying to relearn new things about us. Hold on, you guys. But yeah, I wanted to make a video today because I'm like, okay, I'm not tripping. I know what I see is true. I know what I am feeling is true. Like, it's not my fault, okay? That you, I don't know, it's not my fault. Like, it's just not my fault, okay? And the people who wants to push boundaries, like, trust me, you're not pushing my boundaries. You're pushing your own boundaries, okay? With your own self, okay? Your own limitations, okay? Because you need to not let anyone take your happiness and joy from you and your hope and dreams from you because we all know that anything can change today, right? They talk behind your back. They want to act as if we're the problem. They want to act as if you're asking for too much. They want to act as if you are just not valued or worthy, and you know you're worthy and valued. But in your face, they want to act as if they're not talking behind your back, or act as if they're not putting you down behind your back. That is the most biggest thing that is kind of playing with me. It's kind of like, how are you going to try to act like you like me, but don't like me? You try to stay close to me or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You give your all, they give their bare minimum. They give their all to other people, but when it comes to you, they don't give it to you. And it's so sad how these wannabes want to be you, but can't be you, but want you to pick up their slack, but also don't want you to pick up your own slack, but want you to pick up your own slack too, and don't want you to succeed at it, want you to be a failure at it, want you to be struggling and sad and depressed and not be able to have freedom and because they didn't. You know, most of these people were not able to have that. Most of these people were not able to have freedom, have fun, have love, have life in their body. And so most just hate that they have to give it to you or hate that you are like, it's kind of like they're getting that nudge, like, hey, you have to be nice to this person. Hey, you have to be this to this person. And it's like, why? I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? But trust me, these people are going to see in the future, they're going to see exactly why they should have never went against you. Okay? You could, trust me, people ghost people all the time, but if you know you have not did anything wrong, if you know that you did your best, if you know that you are honest and open, and they choose to shun you, ignore you, ostracize you, act like you don't exist, act like you're not a part of things, that's up to them. Because now, guess what? You're in your own path. You're in your own lane. You're in your own journey, and you're going to make it. You need to keep telling yourself the truth, not letting the other people's projections about how they're not able to get anywhere in life, how they're not able to do anything in life, how they're not able to do this in life, or how you're mean and you're this, and how you're not this, and how you're not. That's how they feel about themselves, okay? They feel like they're too picky. They feel like they're not picky enough. They feel like they can do anything. You have to understand. These are wannabes wanting to use you. You have to take your throne and smile, okay? Things may happen, but don't let it get you down too long because circumstances are just circumstances. Be thankful for where you are. And the little wannabes who want to talk behind your back, and then as if they're not talking behind your back, let them know, internally, since they want to do things behind your back, internally that, hey, I know, okay, As long as you don't disrespect me, that's by crossing my boundaries, okay? And you have to play chess. You have to be strategic because they want you to play checkers. They want you to, as soon as they cross the boundary, they want you to say something to them or they want you to react to them. You to react to them. And they want you to say, oh, see, this is why we do this. This is why you because they want to run you crazy and run your emotions crazy. They know they are the cause of your emotion, and they know they are the cause of why you feel this way. So they try to blame you and say, "Oh, well, see, look, see, this is why you're so emotional. You're just disrespectful. You're just these things, right? Right? Or you're too much. You're doing too much. You're just being mean. You're being this. You're being that. Picky. That. I mean, I can do anything. It's my life. So if I want to be picky, if I want to be mean about my life, if I want to be intentional, set boundaries, whatever it is, if I want to do that for my life, I can. Right? So you need to remember that those feelings that you feel when it initially happens, it's not you. It's not your feelings, okay? It's not your feelings, okay? If you feel bombarded and annoyed, it's because that person probably feels bombarded and annoyed. You need to breathe through that energy because it's not your energy. And know, I feel calm and relaxed and you have space, even though you hear my kids in the background. Space. And they just love to talk behind your back, put you down behind your back, but in your face, act as if, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to compliment you ever. Just trust me, I done been through journey. I have grown and I have seen I have grown. Who complimented me? Who have complimented me? Really? I mean, I don't really always go out to compliment people, but I mean, if we have a good relationship, if you're always talking to me, if we're always in kumbaya, you know what I'm saying? If you really saw the growth, people don't want to compliment you until you get recognized by somebody else or they just have to. They're forced to. I've never been really complimented by those wannabes, okay? Other people, they have, okay? But the wannabes who want to be me look at me with envy and jealousy and say, dang, is that real? Is that real? And then they try to see if it's real. They try to see if your aura is real. They try to tick you off. They try to trigger you, try to make you upset. But they never can say, congratulations, girl. I see you going up. I see you moving. But with other people, they want to congratulate. They want to uplift, right? So we really want to ask the question, what is it with me? What is it with me that people don't want to uplift me or don't want to compliment me? Maybe it's because they think I'm already that. Maybe it's because they already know I know that. And if they tell me anymore, I just have a big ass head. Okay? But it's so many reasons why people don't do things. And I want you to just breathe through those annoying emotions and really understand what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. It's not because this person did this to you. It's just because this person is not understanding your boundary, is not getting it. It's just, and that's frustrating too. Like, why they're not understanding, right? They understand, they don't care. And people do that to get a rise out of you. And you keep saying no. Okay? You keep saying no. So thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. They talk behind your back because they want to be you. Okay? Tell them wannabes, go over there where they want to be. Okay? They want to be you and they try to be in your face and smile. You smile in my face. Oh, wow. Try to take my place. The backstabbers. Backstabbers. That's really what it is. Like backstabbers, right? Don't let them get to you because you know who you are in Christ, in the universe. Keep being true to you, chosen one. Whatever you want to call yourself, the scapegoat or the, black sheep, whatever it is. You matter and they know it. That's why they didn't tell you, because they never had a chance and they don't want you to have a chance. Click the like and subscribe button for more content from me. And look, there's hope.